David, Chicago, you're in the Wilkow majority. Hello.
Andrew, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
I am living the dream, my friend. Listen, I got a question for you. What do you think Thomas Jefferson's favorite assault rifle was?
At the time, well, the only one that was available, a flintlock musket.
Right, they didn't have assault rifles, right?
Well, those were the assault rifles.
I'm sorry?
Those were was the American Revolution fought with, what was the American Revolution fought with? When a Minuteman fired on a British soldier, what was he doing? You could say he was assaulting.
I'm sorry,
right?
I don't think you understand my question. What do you...
No, I fully well understand your question. I've been through this one 1,000 times, but go ahead, give it your best shot.
Okay, so here's the deal. My concern is that if anyone is misinterpreting the Constitution, it's you. And the Second Amendment was written to protect the rights of state militias to raise arms, not for personal gun ownership.
Who's in a state militia? Wait, sir. No, David. We've got to. No, David. This is not the David show. So if you're gonna call up and you're gonna say these things, I want to make sure, David, one of us is talking at a time. It's my turn now. If you don't like it, you can hang up the phone and go away. What is a militia? Oh, you could stop sounding like a victim. We have to clarify what a militia is. What is a militia?
So
what is a militia? What is a militia? What? Okay, goodbye, sir. Goodbye. This is every single progressive caller does the same thing. I can't finish. And then they talk over you. He made his point that this had something related to the militia, yet what is a militia? It is not standing. It is not the Continental Army. It is the citizen. In order to provide for the security of the free state, the right of the citizen. It's the right of the individual. It says it right there. My God. This individual is trying to tell me that I can't read the English language. This smug, pseudo-superior, pseudo-intellectual, progressive person, not this person particularly, he is one of them, but this seems to be like a new species of progressive. Smug, smarmy, pseudo-intellectual, and unable to have a dialogue. And for that, they've convinced themselves that if anybody interrupts them for any reason, that in essence is winning the debate. It's not, sir. I am not twisting the Constitution. The framers were darned clear in the Federalist Papers. Thomas Paine was darned clear that individuals have the right to self-preservation, whether protecting oneself, protecting one's property, protecting one's state, or protecting one's nation. Whatever the charge was, the individual was called upon to defend life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. My God. The sad thing is, I think these people are upset that they just can't win. They're so accustomed to being considered or considering themselves the smartest people in the room that when they actually have to get outside the bubble and debate with another human being, they can't handle it. Can I finish? I'll give you all the time that you need, but we need to clarify certain things. We don't allow for let me go even further in this. I'm going to get to all the calls in just a second. What progressives are used to doing is, and Thomas Sowell writes about this in Intellectuals in Society, is changing the definitions of words, but using them on a second plateau or second plane, while speaking to an audience that only understands the first or the original meaning of the word. So when he says militia, I want to make sure that we're clear. Hope, change, hope, going forward, fundamental transformation. Words must be defined so we all agree what they mean, because now you've got one definition and I've got another. The dictionary be damned. So, David, you want to try this again and act like a big boy, you're free to call back.